perception. There is a neural network will be used. Neural network will be used for classification and for regression. Okay. So neural network in a neural network it requires. You will have a sequence of layers. The input will be represented in a sequence of layers. The features will be represented in the form of sequence of layers. Okay. Neural network is nothing but a sequence of layer, and it is used for both the regression as well as the classification. Regression and classification, for both the purpose we will use a neural network will be used. For example, given input. So example, we are giving a 3 input images. Okay? The first one is a square, and second one is a triangle, and third one is a rectangle. So we have given the input, and the system directly it cannot recognize it's a square, rectangle, or a triangle. Instead of that, it will identify by the given data point, by the training set only, by the given training set only, it will identify what the given image is. Okay. So example, we consider the first image, that is a square. In the square, it will contain how the human being will identify it's a square. Means there's a square, it will contain 4 sides, and then 4 sides will be present in a equal manner. 4 sides will be the length of these 4 sides will be in a equal manner. So first, it will take the first various layers will be there. The first layer, what the features have processed, it will give it as a output to the next layer. Example, the first layer it will process it contains 4 lines. Okay, it contains 4 lines, and the second layer it will process. It will identify the 4 lines are in a equal length and in a straight line. Sorry, it's a straight line. And the third layer it will predict that all the 4 straight lines are in a equal length. So it will predict the neural network. It will produce the output as a square. Okay. So as like that only it will process. Okay. So example, the next image. Okay. For the next image, the first layer it will process. The image contains 3 sides. Okay. And 3 on the second layer it will process as 3 lines. Okay. 3 lines are in a straight line manner. And then the third layer it will process as a 3 sides are in a equal length. Okay. So if the 3 sides are in a equal length, means it will be processed as it will be recognized as a triangle. Likewise, the neural network it will predict. Okay. So perception is nothing in a neural network. Perception is nothing but a single layer. Okay. A single layer in a neural network it will be represented as a perception. In a neural network, we will have a multiple or a sequence of layers. Okay. In a neural network, we will have a sequence of layers. Okay. So neural network, neural network, we will have a sequence of layers, but the perception is nothing but a single layer in the neural network. Okay. And another example, let's say example, if you are considering the image, okay, there's a cat or a cat and dog has been given as input, means both the cat and dog it will have the same features, but the features will be there's the length of the ear. Okay. Ear length of the dog will be longer while comparing with the cat. Okay. So with the features only, the system and the neural network system will recognize or will predict the given image is a cat and it is a dog, likewise it will identify it. Okay. So another example we are going to take this, we are going to find out the blood pressure. Okay. So it requires a first step. First step is that we have to set the input value. For finding the blood pressure, first we have to take a sample parameters. Okay, we want to take a random variable, and for the random variable we have to assign a value. Input value have to be assigned. Okay. So the parameters are x1, x2, x3 that has been taken, and we want to assign the value for the parameters. Let's say x1 equal to 2, we have assigned it for x1 equal to 2, and for x2 the value is 1, and for x3 we have assigned out the value as -4. Okay, and next step, that's step 2 is we want to assign the weight for the input value, or for the parameter we want to assign the weight. Okay, so what weight, for what purpose we want to assign the weight means the weight is nothing but the priority. Okay, so for what is the priority, we are going to assign it. Okay, for that we are assigning the weight. Okay, the usage of weight is nothing but the for each feature or a node we are going to assign a weight, and that is nothing but the priority of the parameters. Okay, so the third step is that we want to find out the summation. Okay, so the large circle, it represents the summation, or a node we will represent it. Node or is a network, neural network. Okay, so neural network, there is a x1 for x1, for the parameter x1, for variable x1 the value is 2 and its weight is 0.8. Okay, and for x2 the value is 1 and its weight is 0.12, and for a parameter x3 the value is -4 and its weight is 0.3. That is the neural network. What it will do is that it will add all the parameters value with the bias. Okay, and then it will predict whether the person have a blood sugar or not. Okay, so now summation, the process of summation, x1 into 3 variable value have to be added. Okay, so x1 into weight and its weight plus x2 into its weights and plus x3 into its weight. Okay, that's a 2 into 0.8 plus 1 into 0.12 plus -4 into 0.3. Okay, randomly we will get the value as 0.2. Randomly we will get the summation value as 0.2. That's the for x1, x2, x3. The summation value is 0.2. Okay, after that it should be added with the bias. Okay, so now our bias value equal to 0. So 0 plus summation, that's how we want to obtain for the entire, for a single person, if you are going to obtain whether they have blood sugar or not. So we want to add the, we want to find out the summation of xi into wi. Okay, for the process we want to find. So 0, now we are having 3 parameters. So that if the 3 parameters values are 0.52. Okay, so 0.52 plus its bias value is 0. So 0 plus 0.52 equal to 0.52. Okay, so likewise it will, likewise the neural network, it will predict the person contains the blood sugar or not. Okay, and it will be applied. Okay, so it will be applied for a, it will be predicted by linear separable. If the problem is a regression problem, if the problem is regression problem, is directly 0.2 can be taken as a result, or it will be taken as a output. If it is a classification, means we have to classify it and then we have to produce the output. Okay, so example, taken the images, the first image. Okay, so example, take the images, that is a how we can classify it, means as a image by classifying or drawing a boundary, or by drawing a support, by using a support vector we can classify the images as a C1, class 1 or class 2. Okay. Example, if the data set contains a pointers plus minus அந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா consider the first diagram. That is the data set contains image data point as a plus and then minus. Okay. So now we are going to classify it by using a linearly separable concept. You have drawn a line and then we have classified as a 2 classes. That's a plus has a class 1 and minus data point as a class 2. Okay, and consider the second image. Now it contains a mixture of plus and minus. Now we cannot draw a line, that is we cannot classify the image by using a line. So at that time we can use a concept called curve concept. Okay, logic curve can be used. So in the diagram, the second diagram or the graph. Okay, the second graph we cannot use a line. So for the classification purpose, for that what we want to use it means we want to use the curve concept how to be used. To implement the logic curve, okay, to implement the curve logic, what we want to do is we will use is the activation concept. Okay, so to implement the curve logic, we want to use the activation concept and the perceptions. Okay, so instead of directly taking the y value as a output, we can apply the activation function. And it will produce the output. Y value can be taken. That is the sigmoid equal to 1 divided by 1 plus e to the power of minus x.